Here's a young man that became Junior Calypso Monarch of Trinidad and Tobago in 1955. And in 1970, he became the bi-local king of Trinidad and Tobago. After that, he was the monarch of Trinidad and Tobago in 1980. And he, since then, has decided not to compete because he realized that there was no competition for him because he's too good for that. He is a fantastic performer. He is versatile. He can do anything. He doesn't just have to sing calypso. He is an extempo artist of, you can name it. And it is just, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring on stage and ask all you wonderful people to put your hands together because the Golden Pavilion this evening would like to present to you Willard Harris, one of our most versatile performers from Trinidad and Tobago in the person of Lord RELATOR.
What we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is to go a little further down memory lane and present some of the people who, yes, some of the people who went before. The people who you had on stage tonight are the people who nearly dead. So what we want to do is to bring to you the people who went before. And I want you to sing with me, please. Okay? It's sing a long time. You hearing me? We're going to sing along. That monitor look nice. You remember Lord Melody? This is how Mello used to do it. I remember the day that she landed in Port of Spain. So much rum, so much beer, and so much champagne. And as she reached in the nightclub, she snatched up her man. That is why you black up she eye and send she out of the land. Sparrow, when your wife walk in, people say she's shaking. She should wear a corset for the good she carrying. She should wear a harness. She face like a mask. That is why the boys does call she. And his eyes, hard eyes, all kind of eyes. Street cries in the city really does amuse me. Street cries in the city really does amuse me. Sharpening knives and scissors. And pee-wah, pee-wah, pee-wah. Lady, get your pee-wee-wee-wah. I don't care what nobody say. The Iceman have the best love way. And his eyes, cool eyes, hard eyes, all kind of eyes. Ice in your eyes. You remember? He say, I've seen the devil. He had us clean as a whistle. Let we go, I can't say the devil sitting down there. Oh, no, that's a mister. And he shave his head in your briner. Let we go, I don't care what you say. You're ugly just like your father, Mel. My boy child said go to hell. My father have a good voice, and he is my mother's choice. But when I go home, I'm going to tell me mommy, all you say me daddy ugly. No, I'm going to tell me mama di. I'm going to tell me mama di. You must remember, It have some old women playing young and causing confusion in the tongue. Some old women playing young and causing confusion in the tongue. Last week I met this lovely old lady who swore to heaven she loved me. She took me home and that was the case. Old woman today, they really bold face. Let us make love, my sugar pie. Ah, my love for you will never die. Hold me and kiss me, honey. Tell me for once you love me. Let us make love, my sugar pie. Let me hear it for Mello, please. Let me hear it for Mello. Come on, give me it for Mello. Yes. I'm looking at that monitor over there. Ladies and gentlemen, you could see it in the bar. The mighty bomber was saying he's the most intelligent among the bunch. Did he say so? Huh? I don't mind him saying that. I want to tell you that RELATOR happens to be the most handsome Calypsonian dead or alive. You agree with that? Yeah. I mean, when we see people like Brigo, you know, half hope here. I'm not going to say Stalin. No. King Fighter, you know. When I see these people, I feel, you know, that I have something going. Would you agree? Yeah. Right. So, Bomber, you take that. Put that in your smoke and pipe it. Right. Another nice fella from the past was a fella called Lord Christo. And this is how he used to do it.
This morning at Hilo, I went to buy beef and potato. This morning at Hilo, Christo went to buy beef and potato. A young woman walked inside of the grocery in front of everybody, pick up a whole box of chicken chest and promptly lit under she dress. Mama, yo, this whole box of chicken chest, she choose out the best. Mama, yo, this ice cold box of chicken chest was under she nylon dress.
Who? A lady calling for Commander. Mr. Action. He dead long time, you know. This is Commander. Hey! Give me name of East, the commander is begging the public, please, oh Lord. Give me name of East, the commander is begging the public, please. To be a public entertainer is very bad, especially in this island of Trinidad. Anyway, I pass these people does make me so shame. Every day you could hear them calling my name. Hello, Commander, where you say? How she going? You okay? Nice. Right away, and so they calling my name for the whole damn day. Ram, ram, ba-da, ram, da, 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 de, da, ba-da, ram, la, da, de, lang, da, da. Another nice one by Commander was, some guests at a wedding were a damn disgrace. You know they move away with the bride necklace. The musicians get a trumpet, saxophone and bass, and they had everybody moving about in haste. Then an old man came down quite from south. You know they take a false teeth from inside him out, and a woman sit down binding she one man's son. You know they snatch it from she hand and start to run. They find the ice cream flavor should have essence of vanilla, a little milk and sugar, how the cake more egg and butter. The rice should be soft and the chicken should be younger, but still them up in all the liquor from the decanter. The masala was raw and sour, oh the old sauce water. It had no salt, no pepper, the seeds of the cucumber stick inside the water bladder. But I waiting on the bumpers at the wedding of Commander. Ra, ra, ba, da, 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 de, da, ba, da, da, ba, da, da, de, ra, ba, da, da, da. Spoiler. In a minute, I want to do the 1961 Calypso Monarch, the only gentleman to beat the mighty Sparrow in a competition. The mighty Douglas. Let us suppose they pass a law, they don't want people living here anymore. Let us suppose they pass a law, They don't want people living here anymore. Everybody gotta find a country according to your race originally. What a confusion I go cause in the place. They go have to shoot me in space because they're sending Indians to India and the Negroes back to Africa. Can somebody please just tell me where they're sending for me? I am neither one nor the other. A 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So if they're serious about sending back people for true, they got to split me in two. You must remember, I'm lazy to wine or dine, I'm lazy to speak my mind. Sun shining on hot as fire, I'm lazy to perspire. A hungry look I want to dead, I'm lazy to bite my bread. I'm sleepy and I'm drowsy like a old ram sheep. I'm too lazy to go to sleep. Douglas family is here. Bill Trotman, where is the family of Douglas? They here? Yes, give them a round of applause. The entire family here. Yeah. You remember? You must remember. Dance, my lover. Dance, my lover, dance me, hold me tight, forget I'm a lady, for this is Trinidad. And I am proud and glad you could say I'm mad. The calypso is driving me mad, mad, mad. The calypso music is surely driving me mad. That was a lanyard for the Douglas family. Let me hear a round of applause for Doogie. And then we had a fella called Small Island Pride. And this is how we used to do it. Last year in Venezuela, I bounced with a senorita. She said she wanted a taxi driver to drive she out when she out for pleasure. So I sent her my application, and she sent me she regulation. She says your car is a Ford, it does heat. Well, it overload and she bawling, oh Lord. She said don't drive it fast. I said why? She said the car running out of gas. I said don't let the, oh God, that water bust loose the coil. Ah, blah 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 blah. Ah, blah. You must remember. And it's massive, massive. Hey, meet me down by the Quaysy and cut out. Meet me down by Green. What's that? Let me hear it for Small Island Pride, please. We missing any of one of the dead people? Spoiler. This is the mighty spoiler. Spoiler. And then we will do the fluke in a minute, okay? This is the mighty spoiler. Silence. Suppose every woman could have afford to sit down and learn how to talk backward. Suppose every woman could have afford to sit down and learn how to talk backward. Instead of saying, oh me, backward is me, oh. Instead of saying, oh there, backward is there, oh. And when they talk, so we poor men won't understand. And all them women go have advantage on man. And if a woman want to leave she man, she go talk it. He can't understand. She won't say Mary and I will leave the man. She'll just say Mandy leave will I marry Ann. The woman go be screwing we up for so. They go be bad talking we and we wouldn't know. They wouldn't say that fella face like an alpagat. They will say alpagat and like face fella that. And believe it or not, where we go get the blow is when they start to do the housework backward also. And no plenty husbands go run and hide. Cattle sleeping inside, man sleeping outside. And if a woman want to leave she man, she go talk it. He can't understand. She wouldn't say Ruby, I will leave Johnny. She'll just bawl out Johnny, leave will I Ruby. And with this backward business they getting through, they go start to do everything backward too. Instead of throwing the water in the flower,
They go start to throw the flower in the water. And when you see this thing get chronic in the blood, they go forget entirely how to talk forward. Husbands can't understand wife what she's saying. Wife can't understand husband, well, that is thing. And when she asks him for the allowance, well, the husband go be in a monkey pants. She wouldn't say, Johnny, where is my money? She'll just bawl out money, my where is Johnny? Then she go stand up in front of the magistrate, and all she problem she'll try to relate. The magistrate too will be in a monkey pants, because he wouldn't understand the sentence. Then he going to get off the bench and bawl, woman, I cannot understand you at all. You better get to hell out my blooming place. Go and see if you get a devil to try your case. And believe me, if you want to know, she go stand up in the courthouse and wouldn't go. She wouldn't say Johnny wouldn't maintain me. She'll just bawl out me maintain wouldn't Johnny. I want a voice. You want fluke? But I want a hat borrow. Come, anybody with a hat here, quickly. Come, lend me that hat there, quick, quick. We go sing about Bill just now. We go sing about you just now. Yes. This is Fluke. You remember Lord Fluke? Alligator run out a hole. My blood jingle coal. I thought was a monster from the grand savannah. I could never forget part up front getting hot and the monkey get ignorant. Lorry, oh lorry, oh to, lorry to. Give me some food and mango and it's a lorry, oh lorry. You know Fluke always have problems with the timing. You know that? Poor Fluke, he could never, you know, you could hear all the words that he's saying, but he could never sing in time. But there's a gentleman who is the complete opposite to Fluke. A fellow we used to call Jackson. Now he does sing in time, but you can't hear one word. And this is how Jackson does go. Down the tree. And I'm all a skitch, Mama don't know. My Jackson is a lot of hope. When you see me down the tree, down the tree. The Mama down the tree. And I'm all a skitch, Mama don't know. Mighty Jackson is a lot of hope. The mighty Jackson. But the next gentleman is a fellow we used to call the Clown Prince of Calypso, the mighty Cypher. And this is how Cypher used to do it. This is how the band used to song in those days. Ba da ba da 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 da. Ra da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. A man was born in this country, grew in the country, never leave the country. How he come Yankee? A man was born in this country, grew in the country, never leave the country. How he come Yankee? Well, he borrowed some money from a fella named Jack, and Eddie side was to pay him back. When Jack asked him for the raise, he decided to reply in Yankee phrase. If you hear him, I was born Honolulu, educated in Texas, and never in my whole life asked my breakfast and my mama. Ay ay ay. Ba la ba la ba la ba la da dum do do do. Now if you see this Yankee, he well dressed up in khaki with a big GI boots, like he know from the army. He roll in the eye like a new television. He rattle in the tongue like a Spanish radio station. School children passing, porting their no. If you hear them shouting out, "Hi Joe!" well, there's nothing more that he like. Hear him, don't call me Joe, call me Mike. He said, I was born Honolulu, educated in Texas, and never in my whole life asked my breakfast. And my mama told me, this cameraman is only confusing me, The last verse is, Jack decide. Why we getting this? Jack decide he must get back his money. He ain't leaving it with no freshwater Yankee. So he went to the market. He bought a bull pistol. He shoved it in the waist. He came back for trouble. He said, now listen, Foster, you blooming imposter. Me I see why this thing should go. Any further man you dance and you beat your drum. Well, let me tell you where I come from. He said, I was born in Tagarigua. I grew in Tanapuna. And I lend me money to fellas like you in Barataria. And I have a bull pistol here to make you remember that when you borrow people money, you must pay back your hair. He hit him whap, the Yankee say whap. He hit him whap, the Yankee say, but I ain't do nothing. He hit him whap, the Yankee say, murder, police. Cypher. Who? Who? Sniper? Pharaoh? I was not wrong in those days, you know. Vishki, Vishki, Vu. Pharaoh, Vishki, Vishki, Vu. Vishki, Vishki, Vu. I had to get one of these old fellas to come out and sing that. We're going to sing that in the little section later on. But what I want to do, before I ask Bill Trotman and the people to join me on stage, we're going to have a little sing-along lanyard here. We're going to ask Bomber, Bill Trotman, Power, Pretender, you know, if he can come and do a little extempo. But I want to do for you, when these big international people try to sing Calypso, you know, if Harry Belafonte or Edmundo Ross, if Edmundo Ross was to sing Mama Look a Boo Boo by Melody, this is how it will go. Mama look a boo boo, they shout. Their mother told them, shut up your mouth. That is your daddy, oh no. My daddy can be ugly, so shut your mouth. Go away, mama look a boo boo. You know what I'm saying? Shut your mouth. They can't do it. You know, they don't have the rhythm like we. You know, would you agree? Yeah, they don't have it. If Dean Martin singing a calypso, you remember Scrunter sang a calypso called She Want Me to Sing in She Party and don't want to pay me no money. You remember that? If Dean Martin was to sing that, this is how it will go. This lady promoter tackled me as cool as ever. Said she had a show and dance and needed my performance. She said to me, we'll discuss it further. The next thing is my name on a poster. She want me to sing and she function. What would be remuneration? I said, darling, I can't do that. It is against the Copyright Act, not me. No, sirree, not me. Now, Shadow. The mighty Shadow did this lovely song 2 years ago. I hear in pan, pan, pan all the time. I hear in pan, pan, and it's blowing my mind. It got to be Charlo from up Desperado. I hear in pan, pan, pan all the time. I hear in pan, pan, and it's blowing my mind. You remember the song? Now, if Louis Armstrong was to do this song in jazz, this is the approach. I want you to clap your hands in time with the music.
In time with the music.
I'm hearing fan, fan, fan all the time. I'm hearing fan, bazooza, fan, and it's blowing my mind. It got to be Charlo from a desperado. I'm hearing fan, bazooza, fan, bazooza, and it's blowing my mind. I'm hearing fan, bazooza, fan, bazooza, and it's blowing my mind. Memory, yes, it's only a memory, yes, of a steel man, bazooza, bazooza, beating his band, bazooza, 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 in memory, yes. It's only a memory, yes, of a steel man, yes, yes. Beating his band, vava, so zaz, so zaz, so zaz. Oh, yeah. Good evening, everybody.
I want to invite Bill Trotman to come on stage, please, because at this point, we're going to reminisce a little further down, and we're going to sing some of the songs, you know, that you would really like to sing. This is Sing a Long Time. Bill Trotman, come. Bomber, come. Terror, come. Pretender, come. Power, come. Come.
And the first man to turn you on is the bomber.
Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't do it for you before, so you're gonna get a verse and chorus. My sister came home one evening, shedding tears and groaning with pain. I say perhaps she slipped because I know she liked to skip. She must have fall down and get a strain. I asking my sister, girl, what happened? She grinding like hell, but she saying nothing. She closed, tear down, she top lip swell, and the girl blowing short like hell. Mommy sent she to buy some flour. She run away to play with Philip. I don't know what happened, but she climb up a tower. The girl fall down and bust she lip. She say she got stick with a lime bud prickle, as if she feel I didn't know. But the hole in she lip, I mean the way that it ripped, it took a cactus to choke she so.
When a poor man see a woman and he like she bad, he got to lie like if he mad and tell she he got cars, house and property. But if he only play honest and tell she the truth, he can't capture that old brute, not he. Because he broke and he got no money. You know why? Money they love, money they crave, money go send them to the grave, but not me. They can't spend me money.
One.
And if you see them chest jumping, behind bumping, they walking in Sagatin just because they want to spend me dollars. You could be pretty like the moon, pretty like the sun, if I have $1 million, just still ain't give them, no, not me. They can't spend me money.
Check.
And here comes Pretender.
I know it ain't nice, fellas are bound to give this advice, take it or leave it. I know it ain't nice, fellas are bound to give this advice, believe me, just face facts and know yourself. You have to hide behind the shelf, I say to live like sensible men, and you go know how to move around the girls and them. I know them girls nowadays ain't business with me. I must respect me. I think it pays, and so I'm sure you'll agree. I got to keep quiet at this stage. I done all me hole, me a rude, me a fast, and me flag flying at half mast. Oh Jesus, so is darling, hold on to this and move your foot, let me pass.
What a calypso's coming to? This is the question I am asking you. Too much vulgarity in songs. We got to think of the younger ones. Make your songs much more decently, and that would even apply to me, because it leaves a bad impression on the profession. Yes, we can make songs much cleaner, and we can still be jocular. We would still be popular forever and ever. Children growing day by day, repeating everything we say. So let's keep calypso the clean way.
Keep it there, don't let it get away. Keep it there, do the oi. Keep it there, don't let it get away. Keep it there, mama yo. Keep it there, don't let it get away. And let me hear where she woman go say. Keep it there, don't let it get away. Keep it there. Well, listen, a man get to hear his wife have a man. It's the man on the job who make him to understand. Went home and catch the fella. Leave to go and call she mother. Before he leave, he tell the neighbor. He say, neighbor, keep it there, don't let it get away. Keep it there, do oi. Keep it there, don't let it get away. Keep it there, mama yo. Keep it there, don't let it get away. Let me hear where she mama go say. Keep it there, don't let it get away. Keep it there. Boom, 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 boom.
Mommy, mommy, I want to go back to school. Boom, 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 boom. Mommy, mommy, staying home and too cool. Boom, 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 boom. I want you to understand, I need an education. I want to learn to be pan, to be a calypso man. But what I really, really love the best, I want to be in school in time for recess. Lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, the bell ring. Oh Lord, we would bang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, children running. So while in this International Year of the Child,